I'm gonna show you how you can go from this to this. There's a big misconception about how you gotta Kovac or aim chain for 30 minutes before you hop into a game, but that is not true at all. First thing you want to do is load up your Valorant and sign in. Once you're in, simply go into the range. Before we get started into routine, you gotta know what your mouse sensitivity is. So I'm rocking a bottom mouse, Ultralight X or whatever, and I'm currently at 400 DPI. The recommended DPI for Valorant is 400, 800, not really 1600 or 1200 because it's just a little too high. But I mean, whatever works for you really. What you want to do is go to your generals, right, and go to your mouse. This is where you change your sensitivity. So like I said, I play on a 400 DPI and I play on a 0.434, which is pretty slow. It will be, if you play at 800 DPI, it will be a 0.2 to kind of replicate what I'm using. The scope sensitivity multiplier doesn't really affect anything. I just like it a little bit slower, so I don't really like flick too hard. And then ADS multiplier also doesn't matter too much. Make sure you turn on raw input buffer. That way it's getting like the fastest input from your mouse. So as soon as you move it, then that's when mouse moves. So the first thing we want to do before we actually get into like shooting the bots is just hitting the practice button, right? And then what I like to do if my aim is really bad to start off is just have like 2 to 3 bots on one side, and then just practice clicking off the heads like this. To really just get that mouse control, it's kind of warm up the aim and the muscle memory. One thing that I try to emphasize when I'm warming up too is really staring at the bot's head and the bot itself. Alright, so once you feel warmed up enough to where you can start going against like the bots, you can change the difficulty too to hard, medium, easy. On easy, you should be able to get 30 out of 30 because the bots are really slow. Medium, you should get close to 30 because you have enough reaction time to fully set up and line up for the headshot and then spray or one tap them. And then hard, good luck, man. Another thing I like to do before I go straight into bots are strafing, counter strafing like this against bots. You can turn the strafe on for the bots, but I don't like to do that. I like to just have them static and then have myself jiggle or counter strafe, and then just practice counter strafing back and forth and just one tapping the bots instead. That way you can practice like the movement, where it stops, and whatnot also.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, once I'm done with the target switching and the counter strafing, then that's when I go into the actual bots. So I'll do 2 rounds of Sheriff, and then 2 rounds of Knives, and then 2 rounds of Vandal, and then I'll call it good. When you're ready to start going against the bots, you want to line up your crosshair in the middle and make sure they're aligned with the head, so you have a good crosshair placement right here. So I'll start it now. You always want to align your crosshair back into the middle just to reset your starting point. And then, like I said before, just focus on where the bot is. Really track with your eyes, and just focus into where the head is. That way you can have a better feel to where it is with your mouse and hopefully be able to align it. So yeah, now I'm just running through my warm-up routine. So what I do is two rounds of Sheriff, 2 rounds of Knives, and then 2 rounds of Vandal. This is a warm-up routine, so I'm not looking for perfect, but I'm looking to hit at least around 15 right now, which is since I've just coming back from the game. But generally, you want it to hit as much as you can. And my aim is really feeling that bad, then I like to mix in a triple burst round with the Vandal too, as you can see here. Yeah, I mean, other than that, this is the entire warm-up routine. So after this, I'll just hop straight into a comp match. I don't do no deathmatch or none of that, just because I'm just trying to get warmed up for the game. Alright, so thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hopefully your guys' aim can hopefully improve a little bit. And yeah, hope you guys see you guys all in the next one.